All right, we are here at 3061 Bonita Springs Court, and that's going to be in Douglasville, Georgia. This is our second NAFE repair attempt. We got an email from the carrier saying that we needed to use different tools. They are very vague, so I think we know what that means. We're going to use a roof snake and a hammer. This is claim 1509228-25115. Date of loss is 3/4/25, and today's date is 7/28/26. So here's what we got going on, folks. This roof cannot be repaired. Individual shingle replacement cannot be performed because the shingles are too brittle, and damage happens to the surrounding shingles whenever we manipulate one shingle to replace it. So look very closely. 5C, this is a light brush mimicking wind and rain. 6A, 6B, 6C, 7C, 7B, 7A. These are all the shingles that will be mainly affected, and then the surrounding shingles might also be affected. These are the shingles that we're going to mainly manipulate, though, is tab 5C, 6A through 6C, 7A through 7C. So if you look closely, nothing is disturbed. Everything is still sealed down tight. And just look at the shingles, because we took lots of pictures before. We're just showing you up close, because I guarantee you these shingles these shingles are not pliable. Individual shingle repairs are going to fail today, no matter what tool we are told to use. Now here's a control square. This is to show you that the condition will stay the same as long as a variable of manipulation is not applied. See, no granules coming off. Very light brush. Again, this just mimics wind and rain. So let's begin. Got my meta glasses so you guys can get two different points of view today. That's right. We're going all out, making sure that our homeowner is going to get plenty of video evidence, because this needs to be recorded. Now I got my roof snake right here and my hammer. This is all we're going to be using: roof snake, putty knife, and a hammer. That's it. These are the tools. So they can't say that we weren't being careful and we were using improper tools, how they were trying to say. First thing first, we're going to get down low. Obviously this wind crease shingle is already detabbed. So now we're just going to carefully try to release the seal. And right here I'm already feeling resistance. Already being extremely careful. Am I feeling how brittle these shingles are? Okay. What I'm checking for is something called material transfer. And I do repairs all day, every day, so I know what it takes. I'm treating this like a repair, like something I'm trying not to damage. Like, I want to complete this job, repair this roof, and go on my merry way. But there is lines. There's a point where the shingle is too brittle. And for this case, we're not arguing wear and tear. We are stating a fact that the individual shingle replacements prescribed by Progressive cannot be performed without causing additional damage to the surrounding shingles. It's a very narrow and specific statement of fact. So I can already see we're losing a bunch of granules, and I mean, just even doing this, they're super brittle, like right here on this corner. This fiberglass is already breaking. Just from doing this very carefully, it's already breaking. Losing granules. I'm glad I have these glasses on so they can show you that. Okay, everything's been detabbed. Now I'm going to put my gloves on so I don't get fiberglass in my skin. And we're going to very carefully extract the fasteners so we can slide in a new shingle and use the roof snake. Okay, my glasses have a 3-minute stop, and I can't program them any differently. There's probably one up there then, yep, look at that, right there. Okay. Come on. Okay. Might be one more. Nope, should come out now. So first thing again, and this is something I'm noticing Progressive is not even speaking on, is there is no similar match. We are leaving this roof in an unsightly appearance every time we have to do something to this shingle. Okay, lined up. Can't use the existing nails. We got to use new nails. Let's begin. Going right next to the old hole. Okay, now it's flush. Definitely broke that shingle. And now that I can turn my glasses back on because they stopped overheating, I can show you from two different points of views the fact that these shingles now are creased. If we came back even a month from now, all this is going to get worse. These are broken fiberglass mats. Every single temporary repair shows on this roof that these shingles cannot be individually repaired. There's no way. Look at that. Look at that damage. No matter what tool you use, We're using an industry standard method There is nothing that will indemnify this roof. Nothing. There's too much damage on this roof, plus those facts of irreparability, to do anything other than replace it. Now, if Progressive wants to come to a different conclusion using our facts, we invite them to send out a licensed adjuster to review this roof and perform their own repair assessment.